Boys, it happened. Call of Duty is back from the dead. Kind of. I mean, the new one, MW2, maybe not. But the old games are back, as I'm sure you guys know. I've been having a lot of fun going back and playing these games. I think it's an absolute blast. I've been trying to get used to playing on a controller again, hopping on the 360 and everything. But I'm not sure if you guys actually heard, they also did update the servers on Steam for MW2, so I've been going and playing that a little bit. I've been practicing my quickscope. I was pretty casually nasty at MW 2019 and kind of MW2 2022, but mostly MW 2019. 1v1 me if you think otherwise. But anyways, I have a theory. The old Call of Duties, as I'm sure everyone's pretty much figured out, is they're going to Game Pass. The Call of Duties coming to Game Pass are going to be crossplay. If you think about it, there's really no advantage for the most part for these Call of Duties getting on Game Pass. I mean, a lot of people will go and play the multiplayer, and a lot of people will go and play the campaigns. But just like all the other Game Pass games, for the most part, you want them to be crossplay. And I know a lot of people have different feelings on crossplay, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinions down in the comments, whether or not you think it should be crossplay or not. Me personally, I think they should be crossplay. I just want to play with the boys. I mean, let's be honest. Pause. But let's be honest. I mean, I just want to hop on the game with the boys and not have to worry about getting, the new Xbox or whatever. I mean, I built a PC. I play a lot of games on it. I want to be able to play with the boys. Again, I'm so horrible at 360 now. Not that I was that good anyways. You guys can check my stats. I feel like at this point, it only makes sense for them to go crossplay, and I think it will by the time that they get it out to Game Pass. If not, announce it once it hits Game Pass or a little bit right before. I think they're going to announce that it's coming. I have no reason to believe that it won't be crossplay, which may not come as a surprise to a lot of you, or maybe a lot of you don't care. But me personally, going back and playing these games, I mean, I can honestly tell you, not even from a nostalgia perspective, that the gameplay is genuinely just so much better, in my opinion, than the newer games that's been coming out. You have so much to focus on with weapon attachments, weapon tuning. There's just so much BS that goes into playing the game now that it's getting to a point where it's a gun modifying simulator, and you go into, I mean, that's really all it is at this point. That arcadey feeling of, just you run out there, you have a few attachments, and you go and you rack up all, you know what I mean? I mean, it's that simple. It's simple, okay? This may not be the best comparison, but me and my buddies have played a few browser games that are first-person shooters that we genuinely thought were better than the new Call of Duties, just because it was raw, just like the old Call of Duties. I mean, the best way to describe it is it's raw. There's no BS. It's just straight up. You aim, you shoot. There's shit guns, there's good guns. If you're good with shit guns, wow, stay away from him in the lobby. Other than, hackers. I mean, that is kind of BS, but that's the thing. It's the player. It's not the servers. It's not the company. It's not the guns. It's not the updates that change to the weapon tuning. It was so simple, and that's what made it so good, and it's so clear now. So it coming to Game Pass, which again, we all pretty much know that it's gonna, I think it's bound to get crossplay, which I will love. I will go back and I will play these games as I am now, with everyone coming back and playing it. Just finding a match in like 2 seconds is incredible. The gameplay is just so much fun. And I know it's not necessarily a good idea for them to completely go back and start over necessarily, because going backwards is never what you want to do as a company, right? And as a game creator, because eventually it just gets boring. It's a copy and paste, and a lot of people want the old games back, and we're getting them. Either way, I'm really hyped. I hope this hype lives on, and if you guys see me in a lobby, whether it be on 360 or on PC, just say something in the chat. I'll shout back at you. I mean, we're in a weird world with Call of Duty right now, and for a lot of people, this is a game that we love. It's a game we spend a lot of time in. It's a good way to decompress, and a good way to get competitive too, and it's just a good way to stay in contact with the boys, have a little fun, and I think that's ultimately what's important. It's hard to do that with a game that's so bullshit. Also, I just want to thank all of you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. I mean, 316 subscribers as I'm filming this. It's just so incredible. It's not a small win to me. This is huge, and I love it so much. I love all you guys. I'm just so hyped to keep making videos, and I'm so hyped to build a community and communicate with a community that already exists. I love it so much. I hope to see all of you guys in game. All of you. Even if you say you fucked my mom, I don't care. I love that shit. That shit's so funny to me. I love this thing so much, and I appreciate all of you. I can't wait to hit the 500 and hopefully partnership, you know what I'm saying? Or 1,000 and 4,000 $100, whatever. I don't care. I'm just having a good time. I'm celebrating. I thank you guys so much. I hope that us as a Call of Duty community and a gaming community in general, I hope these games and these companies start realizing that you keep putting out shit games, no one's going to want to play them. And it's that simple. So again, I love you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you guys soon. Deuces.